we are doing a $1 versus $1,000 mac and cheese challenge.
Oh yeah, but the real question is, which one's gonna be the best? Well, we have some super secret taste testers coming by at the end to help us decide.
Kimmy, I feel like this episode is like your dream come true.
It absolutely is. I'm so excited. I could cry.
Do you want to get started?
Yeah.
Yes. For our $1 mac and cheese, we just have some good old-fashioned boxed mac.
So this box already costs like 60 cents as is, so we won't be using butter or milk.
Just, you know, making it the down and dirty way, just like the good old days. Just with some water and the macaroni and some cheese powder.
Good old-fashioned water, you know?
We've got some water already boiling here. So let's just open her up. This is gonna cook for 7 to 9 minutes.
You know how mac and cheese works. If there is someone that is watching this that has not made mac and cheese in their lives, I want to know everything about you.
Some people are lactose intolerant, Kimmy.
But I was just talking to AJ, our cameraman. He's lactose intolerant. There's really good vegan mac out there. So what's your excuse? What's your excuse?
So typically this would call for 4 tablespoons of margarine or butter, as well as a 1/4 cup of 2% milk, and then our cheese sauce packet. But we don't have that today.
No. Are you of the school of thought that just lets it like bubble over?
No.
Oh, okay.
Do you?
Oh, sometimes. Mainly if I'm far away.
Just for fun?
No, it's usually out of necessity.
Yeah. What's your favorite kind of mac and cheese?
Ooh, my favorite like box mac and cheese is probably like the Annie's like white cheddar shells. So it's not even technically mac, but like so good. It just like holds the mac and cheese. Like it holds it so well and it's so tasty. How about you? What's your favorite mac and cheese?
Well, thick and creamy, and I will say one of my favorite meals to this day, don't judge me, anyone. I will do half a box of Kraft thick and creamy mac and cheese.
Yes.
A peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and a Diet Pepsi. That's like one of my favorite meals.
Why only half a box?
Because I can't eat the full box or I'll start tooting.
That's fair. Give me a little guy. I'll throw it at the wall. No one ever lets me throw like pasta at a wall.
Go for it.
No, everyone says it's gonna ruin the paint or something, but it's like one little guy.
It's just a little man.
Here.
Oh, it's great.
Perfect. That was such a satisfying noise, too.
I know. It's really nice. All right, so since we only have water that we're working with, I am gonna strain this, but keep some of the water so that we can use that water to help actually melt the cheese powder.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to our fully functioning sink over here.
Yeah, look, see, like anyone that's ever doubted us and that sink doesn't work, look at what she's about to do.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I'm gonna pour our little cheese powder in here.
If you were using like actual like milk and butter and stuff, do you make the cheese sauce first before pouring the noodles back in?
For boxed mac and cheese? I do not.
I do that.
You do?
Is it good? Well, we'll see how this goes, but it gets a little clumpy sometimes, you know? Like sometimes it doesn't fully like liquefy. That looks good!
That actually looks pretty good.
Damn!
It does look really good.
Damn, mac and cheese, you be looking fine.
Oh, yup, that just slopped right in there.
Baby!
This is our $1 boxed mac and cheese, made without milk, made without butter, and no salt.
A little bit of BTS. Asher's shoes are kind of like sticky at the moment, so she's attempting to attach like paper towels to them to make it.
Don't worry about it, overhead cam.
We're just tasting it as is.
It is hot as hell though, so be careful.
Mmm. You know?
That's a 60-cent mac and cheese.
It does the trick.
Yeah.
The cheese is so bland. We're poor. We're this route. We're rich later.
Yeah, butter would help.
We might have overcooked it a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I was going by the instructions on the box.
All right. I'm not for stick.
Should we see what $10 can get us?
I would love to see what $10 can get us. Hopefully it's 10 times better than this.
It's going to be, I'm sure of it. Our next mac and cheese is a fairly simple recipe, and we have $10 to play with.
Oh yeah, so we can actually use milk and butter this time. So it won't be as bland and plain.
Yeah, we can do salt and pepper and all the fun stuff. However, $10 still doesn't get you very far in terms of like actually making and using nice ingredients. So all of this was really pushing the $10 budget. So I already have our macaroni boiling, but we can make the cheese sauce.
Ooh, look at all that butter.
This is how much butter we should have used in the box of mac and cheese. It's crazy. That's gonna melt and get happy. Woo. We're gonna add some pepper, just a couple little whatever. No measurement.
Couple little whatevers.
Couple little whatevers.
Couple little more whatevers.
And then we're gonna add some flour to make a roux.
like the girl in Hunger Games. Woo, 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 woo.
We just got some great value milk right here.
Great value. It really is a great value. It's true to form, true to name. I appreciate that.
We're pouring it in slowly.
I don't do anything slow. It must be fast.
So now Kimmy's gonna stir that for 5 minutes.
Switching hands.
And I'm just gonna stare at her while she does it.
I'm switching hands because, as I said in the Reptile Bar episode,
one big
one
arm,
buff arm, one skinny arm.
One skinny arm.
So I want to even them out.
1 cup of cheese. We'll add another cup, but 1 for now.
We're gonna need so much more.
Oh, it's basically the whole bag.
So satisfying.
There you go. 2 cups of cheese.
What shall we do next?
So now we're gonna add our mac into the cheese sauce.
Come on in here, Mac. The water's fine.
The cheese is perfect.
Let's go. Maybe this is a spoon time.
There you go.
I think we adjust. Your turn.
And we have to fold it in, Kimmy.
We have to fold it.
Oh my god, this is so gloopy.
Oh, it's not supposed to be gloopy?
No, it's just a lot of cheese. Cooking is all about feeling, as we've said many times. All right, shall we plate these?
Yes.
Okay. She's yelling at me so much today.
Honk.
Gloop. Add just a little bit of pepper. All right, Kimberly.
Yes. This is our $10 mac and cheese made with milk and butter this time. Hey, we upgraded.
Cheers. Cheers. We're not burning our tongues today.
What could happen? I've gone nonverbal, except for the part where I said I've gone nonverbal. That's so good.
Wow, the cheese is really the star of the show.
The cheese is cheesing.
It does taste of flour though. Like I feel like even though we definitely cooked it down as much as we could, it's still pretty good.
Oh my god.
It's nice and creamy.
Okay, $10.
Shall we 10 times this one?
10 times.
Again? Let's do it.
It's time for the $100 mac and cheese. And this recipe contains all the cheeses.
Yep, all 3 of them, and we have 100 smackers to play around with so we can get nice and fancy.
Oh yeah. This is a baked 3-cheese mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
We'll top it up pancetta.
Ooh,
We're fancy. Our budget's gone up.
So we've got our water boiling. We're going to use some very fancy Italian macaroni noodles. And we're actually gonna only boil this for about 5 minutes because it's gonna continue cooking in the oven. So you wanna pour that in our big pot over there?
Yes, ma'am.
To make the cheese sauce, I'm actually gonna combine some very fancy cream and some very fancy milk to make half and half. Are you okay?
Fancy packaging. It's hard to open. It was such a pretty bag.
Yeah, you're ruining the...
Pouring in the macaroni.
You got it. All right, so we need 1 1/4 cup of half and half. Oh, gloop, hello.
Oh, that's real. Straight from the cow's ass.
So we gotta melt some fancy ass butter. I don't remember how much this was, but it was probably close to $6. We have fancy organic eggs that we got from Italy.
Italy is Ash's Disneyland.
Tes.
Fun fact.
I absolutely love Italy. I just went there a couple weeks ago for this really cool event.
Ooh, fancy.
All you can eat, all you can drink. Whoa.
Whoa.
Did you see that?
Cool, yeah.
We've got some super hot nuclear butter that I'm just gonna throw in here and give that a little stir. Ready to drain?
Let's drain her. Woo. Oh, sorry, camera. I'm sure you want to see this.
We've got some fancy organic mozzarella cheese. I'm gonna shred about 3/4 cup.
You say, Kimmy, I got it.
You're right.
Kimmy, I got it.
And we've got some very fancy gouda. We actually had to get 2 different blocks because we had to get a lot.
What, 4, right? Aren't those all gouda?
No. Oh. Also, isn't there an insert that goes?
Yeah. What you doing that for? No.
I'll grate my fingertips.
No.
So there's a little bit of me in it.
We're getting help. Don't grate your fingertips.
Our pre-grated parm is already pre-grated. And that feels... Yeah, okay. Well, Kimmy, you want to mix these all up, and then I have some fancy-dancy black garlic that we're going to throw in there.
I'm kind of sad
Yeah?
to lose this perfect trifecta, but I do want to eat get all melted and mixed together, so goodbye.
And then this is some dried black garlic, so it's actually very, very soft.
It tastes good. It smells interesting, you know?
Yeah, it does.
What makes it black again? Is it just the type of garlic it is? No, it's like cooked, smoked?
It's fermented.
Fermented garlic. Thank you, Ember.
Don't know how to not unmushify it. Go ahead, let's see what happens.
We bought a really fancy onion that we're just gonna kind of throw into our cheese mixture so that it can bake and get nice and flavorful in the oven.
I love an onion.
Ember, do you have any fun facts about macaroni or cheese or both?
Oh man. Well, this might sound cheesy, but I think you're both doing great.
Oh!
Hey! All right, you want the facts. July 14th is National Macaroni and Cheese Day.
We haven't missed it yet. Well, maybe you guys have because I don't remember when.
What are we gonna do to celebrate?
Mac and cheese is an official Crayola color.
Is it this? Is it that?
It really is that color.
Our wall has been mac and cheese this whole time! So I'm just chopping up our pancetta and then we'll crumble it on top of our lovely mac and cheese.
I love that idea.
Yeah, there's Pam on your hand.
I know, but it wasn't coming out before.
Get that one. You've used all the Pam on your hand and on the pan.
Got it.
I love Kimmy's juices on my mac and cheese. Oops.
My hands are clean.
What? We're gonna throw our pasta into here. So now we're gonna pour.
Oh, you want to pour? I bought you ladles too if you like.
Well, that has holes in it.
No, ladles for that.
Oh, okay. Or like, I bought you a ladle and it's freaking holes all in it. Okay.
I bought you ladles with little holes.
So we're just gonna spoon some of this over. This recipe is very interesting.
It looks sus. Was it supposed to melt the button?
I don't know. It just said mix it together. It didn't say anything about cooking it and melting the cheese.
I mean, it'll melt, but then it's like, what's all the liquid gonna be doing?
The liquid is gonna continue to cook the pasta. And I guess, yeah, the cheese on top will like cook.
I believe in it.
Ooh.
The pancetta, that might be raw. We're not sure. I don't understand how pancetta, like if it's like a type of, you know, like the way prosciutto is. I don't know how it could be raw.
Pancetta is actually much more similar to bacon.
I see now.
Oh, I should have known that, but I didn't.
Fancy
Thank you, Ember, for your Ember fun fact.
Some
so fun.
Rich people bacon we got here. Is it time for the $1,000 mac and cheese now?
It is time for the $1,000 mac and cheese. We're gonna stick these in the oven and then we can clear and let's start spending some money. Ding!
Ding!
Our baked mac and cheese is ready.
Oh, cool! It's yeah, look at that!
Woo! Our $100 mac and cheese is a baked mac made with pancetta and 3 cheeses.
This is a lot of cheese. This looks awesome.
Are we gonna try it? Should we try it? I think we should try it.
Wow! Wow! Wows and wows!
Wow!
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers. That is fire.
Yes, please, bro. This is so far freaking in the lead.
I think so too. I feel like this one's gonna be hard to beat. The onion's really nice. The garlic's really nice.
I'm so happy.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
we're not done yet.
Oh, we're not.
No,
I think we're good. We can just finish here. This is
We
great.
still have to beat the $1,000 mac and cheese.
You're so right. And it might be as good. We don't know.
It might be.
It might be.
It is time for the $1,000 mac and cheese. I found a ham leg. Kami, look what I brought. Can you believe it?
You did that.
What's wrong? Quickly, come here.
This is as fast as I can go.
Look at my cheese!
Wow.
Look at it! Never in my life have I ever, period.
For our last and final and most expensive and probably most delicious, mac and cheese, we're going to do a Parmesan with truffle and jamon iberico. Both of these take up a lot of space, so let's
come in a little
why don't you
bathtub.
move that back here? I'll take this.
To move it now.
Yeah, just move it.
How many times
Just move it.
I got it.
You got it.
For sure.
Yeah.
There.
There's a spot right here. Oh, can you put it over here?
Yeah, Ash, I can put it over there.
It's not gonna fit. Actually, no, I don't like it. I think it should go back over there. You got it. Okay, cool. So, you good?
No, I'm so good. Don't even worry. I got it. I got it.
So we have these very fancy long fusilli noodles that we're going to use for our pasta.
So long.
So long.
So spiral. So skinny.
Whoa!
Whoa!
So it's gonna be even longer than that.
little chopstick.
Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's just boil all our noodles. What happened, Timmy?
It didn't work.
Oh, the same thing?
It didn't work. I'm gonna clean up these noodles.
We're gonna shred up some of our cheeses. Fontina cheese. We use Fontina as a good substitute for Gruyere.
Oh. Well, why not Gruyere?
Because Fontina is fancier.
Oh, I see. Oh, look at Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? I think I broke it.
Oh no, I think you have to eat it now. All right, so there's our 2 cups of Fontina.
That is interesting. Here, you can have that weird. Yeah.
The internet told me it's a good substitute for Gruyere. It tastes like Jarlsberg cheese a little bit. Like very
Jarlsberg
minimally.
is great when it's melty, so that's fair.
This is a white cheddar from Jasper Hill Farm.
The notes are looking pretty good. They're trying to escape a little bit.
Tell me what that smells like.
Cheese.
It smells like pistachio.
It does smell nutty. You're right.
That is nuts.
Just the way that cheese smells like pistachio, the same way mushrooms smell like chocolate.
No, we're not doing that again.
Everyone was on board.
Yeah, before we can start making our cheese sauce, we do need to crack into our Parmesan wheel. I got it. Thanks.
I think if I stared at it long enough, you'd just grab it for me. Got a knife.
Nice.
This is intense. Whoa!
Start,
Do we
like-
shave it?
Yeah, do we just start kind of like, I mean, not with our fingernails maybe, but
Let's excavate.
I literally feel like
Is that a job, a cheese archaeologist? Let's go. I'm excavating cheese. I'm excavating cheese, god damn it. We have bigger spoons. Mind you.
Yeah, but we need the sharp edge.
I know, but we have metal spoons. Get a parm wheel for your kid. Tell him to dig. It's fun.
Keep him busy.
Keep him busy. How deep we want it to go?
We're just making a bowl, basically.
Wow. All right, Ash, show him. Ta-da!
Now that we've had our workout,
really.
I'm going to dice a shallot for our cheese sauce.
So we got some butter. It is of the raw variety.
Yes, do you know what that means?
It literally, it's warm when it churns.
That's why it's raw.
And then it's because there's no waiting period.
So raw butter is made with raw milk, and raw milk has not been pasteurized.
Oh.
Because we're cooking it, it makes it safer to eat. It is okay to eat, with a reputable, actual brand. I want to drink milk right out of a cow. I'm just gonna do half of this stick of butter, because that seems to be.
That seems right. Do you want to come over here? Should I move?
Okay. All right, we're gonna let that melt, and a little bit of shallot. All right, in my pan with shallots and butter, I'm gonna add some pepper. This is a fancy rainbow peppercorn mixture. We actually use this in our Good Burger episode.
Hey.
And then also some fancy salt. This is for to sell. It's usually a finishing salt, but it's expensive.
Yeah, it's pricey. You gotta hit that budget, yo. Gotta get there somehow. Black garlic going in.
Yep. Just gonna cook those shallots and garlic together for a little bit.
This is excellent. I mean, we got the cheese, excellent. Butter, excellent. Freaking garlic's name. Excellent.
I'm gonna add in some flour. So basically we're making another roux. But fancy. Actually, you wanna pour that in for me?
Fancy.
As I stir?
You got it, dude. Smack, 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 smack. It's hard to conceptualize how much each of these individual ingredients are.
I know.
Whoop, there goes a $20 garlic.
All right, bigger pot.
This is also raw milk, y'all.
It's very expensive.
It's very expensive, but it's special. You gotta make sure you eat it right. Why can't we just drink raw milk?
So the reason we can't drink raw milk is because of the possibility of E. coli, salmonella, other dangerous bacteria, and our intestinal tract is not as long as other animals that can eat raw dairy. So we're not actually able to process it safely. We might be able to, but it might have the bacteria, so it's risky.
Risky.
Pour her in.
Risk it for the mac and cheese biscuit.
This is too.
Don't risk it. I'm gonna take this from you because I need it.
There's so much cheese. We haven't even had cheese yet. What are we gonna do?
So do we fold in the cheese now?
This is gorgeous.
Just simply beautiful. These truffles are gonna be skinny.
So we just go straight down, straight across. It's just as expensive.
Yeah.
This mandolin is pretty.
Right?
That's so much fun.
Okay, I'm cutting up this leg.
I got a big knife.
Oh, damn! That's a sword.
So this is a dried jamon leg.
Whoa.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
There you go.
Hey!
Beautiful.
Whoa!
Look at how long these noodles are.
Those are so fun.
Oh, look at how long this noodle is.
Wow! There you go. First noodle in. Yeah, thank you. There we go. Teamwork makes the dream work. All right, we're just pouring it. Jesus Christ, I don't know.
I think you mean Jesus Christ.
Cheeses. Pray to the cheeses. That's looking.
You can probably go a little bit more. Okay, stop. I'm gonna give it a little stirry stir.
I don't know if we use a different kind of cheese. This feels
That was probably good.
never enough. Never enough.
Oh my god. Well, we gotta top it with our special adornments. Jamon and truffles.
A little bit of hamon. This looks insane. What?
We also have some saffron that we can just kind of, garnish on top with. Our last mac and cheese cost $1,000 and it is made with fusilli noodles, truffles, some jamon, and it is served in a big ass Parmesan cheese wheel.
What do we do?
Eat? Okay. Where do I start?
I don't know what to do with this. It's too nice for me. This is too who's letting me eat $1,000 mac and cheese right now?
Damn.
What do you think? Okay, this is good. But like, the baked mac and cheese?
Yeah, the big mac and cheese is very good. With the pancetta on top.
A little bit crispy. It's really hard to beat.
Yeah, I
Even
agree.
a giant ass parm wheel, I don't think could do it for me.
Man.
Money doesn't always equal like the best.
The best.
You know?
Yeah, we learned that in Good Burger and
Oh.
it holds up today.
Mm-hmm.
But we should let some of our friends decide for
Oh, yeah.
themselves.
Oh shit, sorry, we're just gonna eat it all. Well, remember how we said we had some super secret taste testers trying our mac and cheese today? We got a Joe, Brittany, and Bobbin!
Yay!
You have $1 mac and cheese in front of you, technically 60 cents. To the left of that, or your right, that is $10 mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we got a $100 baked mac and cheese. And then we have a $1,000 mac and cheese.
From here over, out of my price range.
Right, no, exactly.
This is just craft, right? Yeah.
It is not because
It is
Kraft
not.
is too expensive.
That is great value mac and cheese.
Ooh, it looks like a great value.
It was very valuable.
It's like dollar store.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I eat this a lot.
Girl, sorry.
Wonderful.
Like,
well,
more
you can
than I
dig
should
in
as an
because
adult.
you guys are going to tell us which one is the best.
And I usually eat this every day, so I can give you a good test.
Obviously.
Start with the $1. Mind you, this doesn't have any butter or milk. Too expensive.
Oh, so it's like water in the cheese sauce?
Yes.
Yep, just good old fashioned
milk?
water.
No milk,
we
no
couldn't-
butter.
We couldn't afford it. We're
Cheers.
just poor.
Disgusting. Cheers.
Uno, dos, tres.
Cheers.
Uno, dos, tres, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheese.
Yep, that tastes like neglected childhood.
I still kind of like it though. I love cheese.
It's like
Yeah?
it's
You
like
taste
a warm hug.
cheese?
I mean, kind of.
You taste it?
All right, next we have a $10 mac and cheese for y'all to try.
This is a Fiesta blend from Walmart.
Oh.
$10
$10 from Walmart?
Well, okay, look, we got butter and milk. Okay, that takes up the budget.
Inflation is going
Or I'm like,
crazy.
did you just buy like a big pack?
No, this came with
Oh my
the
God,
big
it's
screen TV they bought.
Cheers.
This is not as good as the
I don't
cheaper
like
one.
it. Yeah.
No.
It doesn't really have like a flavor.
It tastes like air.
The initial texture of this bite was better,
Yes.
but it swiftly goes away.
It mostly just tastes like mac.
But we're all we're all experiencing the same thing though, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
It makes me not feel crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a 3-cheese baked mac and cheese, and on
Hey.
top we have some porchetta. Porchetta, right?
Pancetta.
Pancetta. We have pancetta.
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 Why do I have the biggest bite? Wow, that's bomb.
Wow. That was an entirely different dish. That doesn't even taste like mac and cheese.
Would I just take my date to prom? What's going on here?
Yeah, this is fancy. This is like Cheesecake Factory at least.
Wow.
That's fancy to me. That's fancy to me.
Your
Sorry.
level of fancy? Okay.
The presentation is also tops. This feels like $100 presentation.
I don't know if I would pay $100 for it.
No, I would never.
Yeah.
I don't have $100.
No.
Dun, 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 dun.
What the-
Yeah, pick it up. You want to hold it?
Kinda.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
What is that?
See my muscles?
Look at that.
You have a good coaching in here.
Our $1,000 mac and cheese is made with black truffles, that ham leg that you had just seen, and a bunch of different kinds of fancy cheeses that cost more than my rent.
Is this something that you guys just got creative, or is this a thing?
It's a thing.
You've never eaten pasta and a parmesan?
Oh, the only time I've eaten
We haven't
pasta.
lived.
I am gonna waste a cheddar cheese block tonight, though.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Cheese.
Fancy noodles. Here we go. $1,000.
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting to like it that much, but this is really good. This is fantastic.
It's really rich without being as like heavy. Like this one, you can only take a couple of bites and you'd be like, I have to nap. Now.
Apparently, $1,000 means there's tastes after you swallow. There's like there's an aftertaste that sticks with you.
You gotta get your money's worth, man.
Yeah.
You can't just like end the taste after.
Is it good?
Yeah.
You gotta
I'm gonna
stretch that
I gotta try
baby.
some block here.
I get some block.
There we go.
Wow.
Yeah, that's cheese.
Do you guys have a clear idea of who you think like least favorite to most favorite is?
So big cheese. This is great. It barely beat out this one though, which in my defense, this is a pretty good cheap macaroni and cheese.
What the hell?
And then it goes.
It's like giving safety. It's giving like chocolate.
This is 95% A. That's a 92% A to me. Then comes the medieval one, which is a B, and then last place is this, which is a C+, which is still good.
C+? Really? C+?
That's high.
Yeah.
That's a high
wow.
grade.
C's get degrees.
Dude, you're helping the bell curve.
What do you think, Brittany? Oh,
Great
Is this
value
number
first.
one?
No, I'm not psycho. But I really like this one. I like how like hearty it is, and I like the not bacon.
The pancetta?
Yeah, pancetta. I really like the
that's your
pancetta.
number one.
Like I like this a lot. It's amazing, but like I don't know. I'm a real savory girl. Like this one's like more heavy, and I like that.
So that's your number one?
That's
what
my
about
one.
Your two?
This is two. Close. Like I would smash these
Yeah.
any day, all day. This one would be next, because this one is just like giving nothing. No flavor.
I can't believe you picked that one first. That's madness, because so did I! Number one! So good. They made the little Montana boy in me. It's hearty, it's good, it's a good,
yeah.
unhealthy diabetic bite.
Yeah,
love
I
it.
want to feel my arteries closing when I eat
And
mac
they did.
cheese. Yeah,
I had
it's
a little heart attack. Number two, just based on principle, I thought the taste was all right. This is number three, exceeding expectations. This one, maybe it was something in a different life, but it was a bad person when it was, and it was reincarnated as this.
The majority then seems to think that the $100 mac and cheese is the winner of this challenge.
Yeah. Okay.
It's happened. You haven't tried these, but would you agree with our decision here? I feel like they taste how they look, so you could probably let us know.
of course.
Just in the comments if you want to try any other cheap versus expensive foods and have a cheesy ass day, man.
Hell yeah.
Cheesy ass.
Yeah.
Heavy, man. I'm trying to steal this.
Is it?
Best day ever. Best day ever. Kimmy got her dreams come true.
Oh no, she